Hello everyone, Ace here, and today let's talk about something that you have probably seen if you've been on social media for any amount of time, or at least the political side of social media for any amount of time. That topic, of course, being far leftists, trying to argue that Jesus or God were really socialists all along, and that if you want to be a good Christian, well, you have to be a socialist. Now, there are many reasons I can provide as to why this is simply complete nonsense, but I believe it's best to take it a step further and show how Christianity is, it turns out, fundamentally anti-socialist and anti-communist. Why is Christianity fundamentally anti-socialist and anti-communist? Well, it's because communism and socialism violate the 10 Commandments. More specifically, the 10th commandment, which, to quote the King James Bible itself, states, "Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's." In other words, every single time that socialists talk about wealth disparity, or redistributing the possessions of the rich to the poor, that all is in direct violation of the 10th commandment. Focusing on such things makes you a literal affront to God, at least according to the Abrahamic religions. And there are other violations of the 10 commandments that I could bring up with relation to this particular image and other images like it. However, the big one as far as this conversation is concerned is definitely thou shalt not covet. But it's not just through the 10 Commandments that Abrahamic religions fundamentally condemn socialism, as socialism is also directly guilty of committing one of the 7 deadly sins, namely envy, which can be described as jealousy or resentment towards others' success or possessions. You know, the thing that socialists use to try to morally justify their evil actions. So yeah, if you ever see one of these memes posted by far leftists trying to claim that Jesus was a socialist or that God was a socialist, all you have to do is simply respond by bringing up the 10th commandment, or that envy is a deadly sin,